Not sure. I know these faces, but I don't know their names nor their characters.
Okay, that guy's a DD. I don't know.
The guy on the right?
The guy on the right.
All right, gotcha.
So many new players.
Go ahead.
Oh no, I was just saying there's so many new players. Like I don't recognize half of them. Like, I know like the third of them that are like returning players, like Rico, and like everyone else is like, I don't know who you are.
I feel like it's interesting because I feel like a lot of the people here, or at least a lot of the newcomers, maybe I'm wrong, but it seems like they're coming in from. They started playing this game when COVID kind of shut down a lot of offline tournaments. I'd have to ask and run a poll, I guess. But I've been hearing a lot of talk around the room that's like, oh, I got into this game during COVID. It's like, well, welcome to the offline scene, where no longer are you cursed by 6-frame input delay in a game that already has 5-frame input delay, with a 6-frame reaction time.
It will never cease to amaze me that like Nintendo Online just like got the A-OK. Like it got the thumbs up in any capacity.
We paid $20 a year for rocks. I'm sorry, I pay $4. I got that family plan.
I got that family plan.
As far as I'm concerned, that dude halfway across the street is my brother. Shout out to forgot your name, Free. Shout out to Free. Thank you for making it almost free for me to get online. But
you still have to pay. See, yeah, like because you got to pay those $4, right? You got to suffer the damage to your principles at the same time. You're like every time that you have to renew that shit, you're like, I really did just send 400 US pennies to Nintendo America for this garbage.
It's just saddening because you see all these other fighting games coming out that are starting to get rollback. Strive. Mm-hmm. And as someone who's played Skullgirls, thanks to a certain person, you know who you are. Thanks to a certain person that got me to the game. It's like going from rollback to online is like, oh yeah, wow, Kazuya, okay. Isn't it just like one of those Captain Underpants panels where you just kind of flipping it back and forth with his costumes?
I love that's where your mind went like immediately.
Look, man.
right to the childhood, man.
Oh, no, Ryan.
There was one of those. It wasn't Captain Underpants. It was like some rat superhero that I read at a friend's house. I don't remember anything about it.
Rat superhero.
One of the books is like the mosquitoes from Mercury or something, and they always have one of those flip things like that. I don't know why I'm remembering this now, but that's a thing that existed.
You know what? You're sharing a part of your childhood, and I think that's really special.
I think we can all grow from this.
I think this is an important lesson. I don't know what the moral is.
I don't know what this lesson is, but I feel like.
But I feel empowered. I feel really empowered. Thank you.
Oh, there you
Thank
go.
you.
There you go.
Thank you so much. Shadow Wolf. Okay.
I gotta play Nomads next.
He is Pikachu and Isabelle, right?
No, Bowser.
Gotcha.
I'm so glad these people just play JoJo. Ultimate Monitor. Like.
It's a beautiful anime.
Yeah, it is.
I've never actually watched any part of it like this extensively until now. Yeah.
It's really good. This part's pretty slow, but like it's not that long. It's like 6 or 7 episodes, and then it just goes off the train after that.
Picks up. All right. I think I'll add it to my watch list because right now I'm trying to finish Ghost Story with a buddy of mine.
Ghost Stories?
Yeah, I'm very fascinating. So I'm No, I am quite. Sorry, I'm just like captivated by the colors and the prettiness and the colors.
Rocky's artist is insane. He's so talented. Like, I don't know if you read manga at all, but like, it's pretty spectacular. Oh, all right, so he's not going out.
All right, so what do you feel about this matchup?
I mean, I don't think I've ever thought about this matchup before. Right now, I'm going to be 100% honest.
Let's just go with it then.
If I were to guess, right, DDD's main strength is in his ledge
Ooh.
trapping. PT's main strength is in being a good character.
No, good point.
So
And we're seeing it right now.
yeah. Oh, we got the drag down. Yeah, but
You know,
he doesn't care about that.
I
He's
wonder.
fat. Okay, that's another. DDD's got two things going for him, right? He's got ledge trapping, and he will just never die, right?
Yep.
He gets to roll. He gets to like make more attempts to win neutral than like, you know, than a character like him normally would because of how heavy he is, right?
Right.
Characters that like lack tools to consistently win neutral usually just don't get to play neutral at all. But when you're living at 170%, you're actually gonna like it's gonna start evening itself back out. You're gonna get more chances to like, you know, take a guess, see what happens.
Especially with the, especially when you have especially with Rage on your side and heavies in this game, like you said, that when they don't really need to win as many neutral interactions, like for example Squirtle might, and maybe to an extent Ivysaur, but it's when they capitalize so well like that is when
Yep.
they're able to take stocks consistently.
And now like this 54% deficit is not actually that much of a deficit because he's not dead for like another 130%.
That's true. And I feel like switching to I'm not sure how Charizard does against DDD. I think maybe the speed helps Charizard better than it does from DDD, but
Good fair out of the corner, just defuses the ledge trap, and then he gets that. So
There we
like,
go.
you see DDD
Wow.
do that a lot, where they'll like jump around.
that was 4 in a row.
Oh yeah, he doesn't have much of a choice. He has no jump. He's gonna get smoked by that end. But yeah, they'll like, and all of this was off of a fastball bait. Did you jump? He tried to jump so much.
I thought what happened there was he lost his invincibility.
Yeah, he tried. He definitely still had invincibility at that point. He just tried to jump on ledge. Or like let go of ledge and try to reverse it. Maybe he tried to like preempt like forward air like a Goro or something. But regardless, that was a really good call out.
And now, being behind against DDD, DDD gets to play very safe. And DDD is one of the few heavies in the game that actually has a really good projectile. So with Gordo and Gordo to take into consideration, with DDD's ability to do a lot of damage per neutral interaction, it can spell a lot of disaster for Smoke if he doesn't catch on pretty soon. As to what CG, I can't remember his name. All right, so this is where DD shines. So how is it?
Oh no!
Oh, no.
It hadn't despawned yet. Oh, but he still got the down tilt. Okay, so he sent it back.
Oh, the pop off.
Oh my god.
So this, from my understanding, but I heard from the Grapevine, this what's his name? Gray. Just
I don't actually. I can look up.
you know what? Let's look it up right now.
Do you have the Smash GG up?
I do have the Smash
We should
GG.
have the
We
Smash
we
GG up.
absolutely. So D3adNess.
D3. What?
D3adNess.
Adness?
Adness.
Oh, Deadness. It's
Deadness.
Okay.
I'm
Deadness.
dumb. God. So, oh my God. So, from what I've heard, Deadness I've heard that Deadness pops off on anyone he beats on stream. He pops off on a lot of people. So I think if we see this next game, we might.
I've seen him play. Like I've spectated. He literally will pop off on his round one. Like he doesn't care. He's fucking merciless.
All right. Hey, that's what it's all about. The energy.
Imagine you come to your first tournament and you get popped off on by Deadness. Like it's your first bracket match. You're sitting down. You pick Squirtle and you're like, I'm ready to play Super Smash Brothers. And then you get ledge trapped by Gordo for 6 minutes, dying. Yes.
Like, you really, yeah. It's one of those quick time events in those. It's like those storytelling video games. Like,
The real quick time event is kill screen into pop off. That's what
oh no. But right now, Smoke is doing really well with this neutral interaction. So
Smoke is not about to get like popped off on more than once this set.
it looks like Smoke.
You blew it a little early, bro. You gotta save it for game 3.
So right now, he has to be really
Wait,
careful.
Colossus is illegal.
It isn't?
It is not legal at this tournament. Because we're using MSM rule set.
Well, it looks like they gentlemen's to it. I don't know.
They gentlemen's on Colos. I guess we'll just let them know after that game.
Is it really?
Yeah, because we're playing Northern game instead.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Our rule set's like freaking amazing. Like the MSM rule set is awesome.
All right. So here we go. Great conversion so far. How is he going to continue this string? So now with Deadness at ledge.
Oh, that was such a good side view. And that's like such a gamble too, because like if he misses that, he dies. But he's so deep in the zone right now. He's so prepared.
Yeah, either he gets reversal really hard, or coming back from ledge against DD is going to be an issue. But it looks like Smoke is, giving him the smoke. Great idea pushing him further off stage.
Oh my god, that covered the roll in and you almost killed the turn off.
Hey, Dedede got that chalk, you know, so...
He's so thick!
Look at him!
Flare Blitz to center stage.
I mean, Charizard cut. Well, he's not that large in charge, but
He's more large than charge apparently.
that dude got no meat. Ridley got no meat. You
got no
breathe
meat.
on him, he dies.
No, we don't know.
But so Smoke has to figure out. Oh, never mind. Okay, the stock count is even.
I don't know how useful Squirtle is going to be here. Like, it feels like his Ivysaur is really, yeah. His Ivysaur was putting in a lot of work. The taunt cancel in neutral.
I think that was a misinput. So, I think they are. I mean, hey, we got some energy going on. We got some.
Yo, we talking shit?
All right, so I wonder how Dedede So tell me about Dedede. Like, how do you think Dedede likes to come back from deficits? Because I feel like heavies, when they're behind, they tend to get really desperate with big moves, and sometimes that works. But against a player that's in the like against a better player, like I know that Smoke is a really good player himself.
Dedede is gonna see the most success by just like honestly slowing the game down. Right?
I mean, he does have 5 minutes and 20 seconds left. So
he got 5 minutes. He's not gonna use all of those 5 minutes.
ooh.
But like to continue.
See.
Oh, I got it. We're using sm0ke stuff. No.
I'll check it too. We can all check together. Let's do it.
It's still something? Okay.
Appreciate it.
Slicer said he was updating it, so yeah. Just play out.
So Smoke it. I don't think Smoke really took that little pop off nicely, because you saw how he adapted that second game. So the question is he going to keep that momentum, or is D3adNess going to come up with something new, something fresh to really throw Smoke off guard? I'm next. All right, so here you have on Smashville. How do you think Dedede is on this stage?
Well, that happened.
60%.
60% I'm getting hit by Squirtle. That happens. It
Surprise.
seems like a pretty good stage for him, right? Because he gets enough space away from the platform to leverage his board. Oh, that was not good.
Oh, nice catch.
Such a good catch.
Ooh, that was almost a very good read.
Smoke was cooking. He is cooking. This isn't over.
Oh, I don't. Yeah, you guys be careful in the air against Dedede, because. Oh, nice weight. Beautiful weight to get the up smash read.
And that's really, really important. You got the kill at like 120 something, 130. That's a really healthy percent to be killing Dedede at. So now you can actually milk your lead without getting like killed by back air.
Especially on this stage where Dedede has a lot of, because like Dedede gets hit once, and because the stage is so narrow itself, he's going to be at ledge even more. And characters like Ivysaur, with players like Smoke controlling them, is going to spell disasters if your character cannot get off ledge. And as we see, Bing already down to his last stock.
That was really sick because D3adNess actually did the correct DI on the down. It's not just hard read it and kill him. Like, he didn't even react, he just read it and killed him.
Crazy stuff. And to see Smoke adapted. See, again, this is why you taunt to get bodied is what.
He actually
Yes.
just killed him.
Yeah. Thick.
And alright, we're at 60. This is a hard deficit.
I'm surprised. I think he's keeping with Squirtle because he likes the fact that Squirtle's the fastest out of all three Pokemon, and because Dedede can't really maneuver well on this stage, Squirtle can get him to the percent he really needs him to until he wants to pick a character or switch to Ivysaur, who can get the kills a lot more consistently. So
Smoke is in just so much control right now. Like, he's constantly like weaving in and out. Yeah, he was constantly just weaving in and out, just breaking through. Like,
oh wait, he's good. And presto! Never mind, back on stage.
he's not there. But he has to hold another ledge trap.
Hey,
Exactly what Dedede's looking for.
with Charizard, you can kill a lot more by straight hit. Oh, like that. Good stuff. Good spot dodge read.
Okie dokie.
Good set, yes. Who am I up against here? Who does Miko play?